Okay, fine. Good evening to all of you. So in the yesterday session, we discussed about the basic terminologies like what is SAP, what is ERP, why SAP, and what are the products of SAP and versions of SAP. So these kind of discussions were happened in the yesterday class. Okay, in the today's session, so we will have a small what we call. Again, I will repeat the things. Okay, for the 5 minutes or 10 minutes. This is overview about SAP. So is my screen is visible, right?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay. So if my screen is not visible, please rejoin once again. Please rejoin. If my screen is not visible, please rejoin. Okay. So please rejoin. If my screen is not visible, please rejoin. Okay. So regarding SAP, so as I told yesterday session, SAP is a business software. SAP is also called as the ERP software. Okay. So CEO of SAP SC is Christian Klein, and headquarters are located in Germany. And number of employees, according to 2021, okay, so almost 107,000 employees are there. Okay, and regarding SAP, what is SAP? SAP stands for Systems, Applications, Products in Data Processing. Okay, and earlier it was called as a System Analysis Program Development. Later, the abbreviation has been changed. SAP stands for Systems, Applications, Products in Data Processing. Okay, and SAP has almost 230 million cloud users and more than 100 solutions covering all business functions and the largest cloud portfolio of any provider. So SAP ranked #1 in the ERP market. SAP competitors are Microsoft Dynamics, Oracle. Okay, SAP SC. SC means Societies Europea, according to the European law. Okay, so let's say in European countries, SC is just like private limited. Okay, SAP SC stands for Societies Europea. So according to their corporate laws, okay, European corporate laws, it is called as the SAP SC. Okay. So as we discussed in the yesterday section clearly, these are the SAP products. SAP S/4HANA, okay, Enterprise Resource Planning, on-premise and cloud, and SAP Business One. SAP Business One shall be used for the small-scale enterprises. Okay, and CRM. CRM is Customer Relationship Management. ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. PLM, Product Lifecycle Management. SCM, Supply Chain Management. SRM, Supplier Relationship Management. SAP is a business suite. Okay, so business suite and containing all these products. Okay, SAP containing all these products. As I told you yesterday, SAP works on 3 servers. The main servers are presentation server, application server, database server. R means real time and 3 means 3 servers. Okay, R means real time, 3 means 3 servers. What are the servers? Presentation server, application server, and database server. SAP works on 3 servers. So these 3 servers are there: presentation, application, database server. So we can access through SAP in 2 ways. One is GUI, graphical user interface. We can access through SAP in 2 ways. One is GUI. GUI stands for graphical user interface and web browsers. So let me open up SAP right now. So how we can open this SAP? I will show you up. Click on this. So once you get server access, you will see this kind of information like user ID, password details. This will be provided by your server guy. just you need to give this inputs as for user 87. This is my user ID, and just give the password. So once you give the password, system will open. System will open. So this screen, open with this screen, SAP Easy Access screen. SAP Easy Access screen. This screen is about end user screen. Okay, and so SAP Easy Access screen. So this is GUI. GUI means graphical user interface. This is GUI, graphical user interface. You can access through SAP in two ways. One is GUI. This you can download. Okay, this GUI app you can download from the server person will share you the details regarding the how to download. Okay, link he will share. You need to download this. Okay, GUI. So GUI means graphical user interface. You can access SAP in two ways. One is GUI, and the second one is Fury Launchpad. So here we have Fury Launchpad. So you can also access SAP by using these web browsers. Okay, so here, so you can give the inputs, user ID and password details, and you just log into the system. Okay, so SAP we can access in two ways. One is GUI and the second one is web browsers. So there are three servers mainly: presentation server, application server, and database server. SAP mainly work on three servers. Okay, presentation is the Fury apps. Okay, GUI or Fury apps. Presentation is the Fury apps. This is the presentation server. So this is the presentation server. Presentation server is the Fury apps. So this is the Fury apps, GUI or Fury apps. So you can work in Fury apps. Okay, this is the Fury app. So you can go to here and go to journal entries. You want to book any transaction, go to journal entries. Okay, so you want to post any transaction through SAP, we have Fury Launchpad. Okay, once you click on the Launchpad, so you will see here tiles. Okay, these are all tiles. So you can book the transaction like incoming payments. Okay, outgoing payments. You can also create incoming invoices. You can also clear GL accounts. Okay, you can drag and drop here. Okay, so you can make your own customizations. Okay, you can drag here. So every day you are using the outgoing invoice on regular basis or daily basis, you just drag here. Okay, so click on this. So automatically, so you will see this interface. Okay, you want to book the customer incoming invoice, credit sales, etc. So this is the interface. So you can post the transaction. Okay, so you can give the customer details and you can book the transaction. Credit sales happen with the customer. That entry you want to book. Here you can give all these inputs and just post the transaction. So Fury apps means on day to day, the users will post different kind of transactions relating to business. Okay, if you take any business, there are several transactions will happen like sales, purchases, and payments. Okay, so many transactions will happen, and these transactions will be recorded in the SAP S/4HANA Fury apps. This is the web browser, and also you can book the transaction through GUI. So just now I told you GUI. So this is GUI. You can either you can use GUI or you can use Fury apps. Anyone you can use it, or both you can use it in real time. Okay, real time. So your client will use GUI or sometimes GUI or sometimes he will use so Fury apps also. But whatever the things you do in the GUI, this is also same in the Fury apps. There is nothing different. Okay, so but Fury apps makes your work simplifier. So SAP end user, who are the SAP end users? So those people who have studied BCom, MCom, MBA Finance, CA, CMA. Okay, these are commerce guys. They will post finance transactions. They will enter all the finance transactions into SAP and they will make reports. Okay, and they will finalize the books. Okay, so finance people will do that. Okay, so our duty is okay to run the business in smooth flow, smooth way. So if finance people getting any kind of errors at the time of transaction booking, okay, so we need to solve those errors and we need to implement the entire SAP, okay, in the backend. So these are all things we will do. In the next class, I will explain about what is SAP FICO RS1 Finance Consultant roles and responsibilities. Just now today, I'm giving overall idea. So what is Fury apps? What is GUI? Okay, these are all basic stuff. You need to know at least. Okay, this is GUI. Here also you can book the transactions. Okay, so ours is accounting. Okay, so SAP menu and here accounting. Go to accounting and go to financial accounting. Go to general ledger. You want to book the general ledger related transactions. So go here and go to document entry and click on this. Okay, so here you can book the transactions like rent paid, salary paid, etc. Those transactions. Here we can book. So this transaction will be booked as SAP end users. Okay, so and you want to book incoming payments, outgoing payments. Okay, then you go to account receivable for incoming, outgoing payments for accounts payable. So incoming payment you want to book, go to document entry. So incoming invoice. So click on this. So this is incoming invoice. Just now I have shown in the Fury apps. Okay, this is same interface, same interface. What we are there, what we are looking into GUI, the same thing is also there in the Fury apps. But here we have only tiles. Okay, here we have tiles. These are all tiles. We can customize these tiles according to the our requirement. We can customize. So here we have T codes. So in GUI we have T codes. These are all T codes. Okay, if you want to post incoming payment in SAP, you need to type down FB70 here and just you can see the incoming payment posting interface. Okay, the same way here you want to do like any postings. Okay, just click on the tile and automatically you will see this screen. This is Fury app screen. This is SAP on this is SAP GUI screen. Okay, so some companies will follow GUI, some companies will follow Fury apps. Okay, but interface is same here. So this output is same, but in the Fury apps, you see here all the tiles are there. Okay, all the tiles are there. So here there is no T codes. Here there is no T codes. Transaction codes. T code means transaction code. Here, so if you want to post any kind of transaction, so here we have T codes. You want to book credit memo, T code. Okay, but in Fury apps, there is no T codes. Here only tiles are. Okay, so Fury apps can be three types, like transactional apps, analytical apps, and fact sheets. Here we can see reports. Here we can see so posting the transactions. Okay, and we can create master data. Here we can do the transaction posting, and we can see the reports, financial reports, etc. in one place. Okay, so that is the reason. So what I'm saying, so here we have two options. One is GUI, graphical user interface, that you can download. From this link will be shared by your server guy. So just need to download and so you can install this GUI to your system. And also you can log in through web browsers. Just now I explained there is a link will be there, right? So for Fury apps, there is a link. So Fury apps, there is a link. So this is Fury app. This is the link. Okay, this is web browser. Okay, so here we have two options. One is GUI and the second one is through web browser. You can access to SAP in two ways. One is GUI and the second one is web browsers. Okay, and in SAP, so we have mainly three servers. Okay, three servers means SAP works on three servers basis. One is Fury apps. So this is presentation layer. Presentation layer, SAP end user post the transactions through Fury apps. Okay, like the transactions means on regular basis, every day we have so many transactions like the sales, purchase. Okay, these transactions will be entered through Fury apps or GUI. Okay, this will be taken care by SAP end user. SAP end user, who are the SAP end user? Finance guys. Okay, so they will post the transactions on day-to-day basis. Okay, so finance guys, what they will book the transactions, rent paid, salary paid, so payments related. Okay, so all these things will be taken care by finance guys. So finance guys will use this Fury app. Okay, Fury apps will be used by finance guys morely. They will use and they will book the transaction and they will see the reports on. Okay. So SAP consultant. So SAP consultant will design the system. The SAP consultant will design the system, will develop the system, do configuration and testing, migration. Okay, what SAP consultant will do? I just giving overview. What is your role? So like you will do configuration. So you will do configuration. So you have to do testing. Okay, how to do data migration activities? You need to participate in the data migration activities. System design and development. So SAP end user training. So like customizations. This is customization. And you need to prepare the documents. Okay, so this is your main role. So your majority role involved in this area form. Transaction booking and reports extraction. Okay, these are all things will be taken care by SAP end users. SAP end users will book the transactions in the SAP system. SAP consultants should aware about configuration, how to do configuration. There is no coding is required for this course. No coding, no JavaScripts. Okay, no language skills are required to become SAP FICO consultant. Okay, or S4HANA Finance consultant. We will teach here both FICO and S4HANA consultant course. So here you should know about these skills. You will become SAP FICO or S4HANA consultant. So you should aware of configuration skills and testing skills. And so you need to know about data migration skills, how to upload the data from non-SAP to SAP. And you have to know this system design and developments, like how to work with developer. So this work will be involved by developer. So you need to coordinate with developer and you need to fulfill the requirements in real time. So SAP end user training, you need to give the training to the SAP end users, and sometimes you need to make documents. Okay, if you know these areas, you definitely become SAP consultant. So you should aware in these areas. SAP end users. So SAP end users. SAP end users will do day-to-day transaction booking. Finance guys. So they will book day-to-day transactions, booking like salary paid, salaries, so salary payments, rent payments, okay, purchases, sales, MS reports, okay, financial statements, separations. Financial statement means what is the profit of the company, loss, what is the company status, balance sheet, etc. So they will prepare. SAP end users, finance guys like BCom. So we are offering both courses, BCom, MCom, okay, and so CA, CMA, okay, commerce graduates. So they will do regular posting, okay, and they will prepare the financial statements finally, and this reports helpful to the top manager. But you have to implement the system. So SAP end user will work start after implementing the system. After implementing the system, then this work will start. SAP end users will work. So after implementation only, SAP end users work stop. So if you want to implement, then you should aware about this skills. You should know the configuration skills. You should aware the testing, data migration, system design and development, end user training. And if you have these skills, definitely you will become SAP consultant. SAP consultant should aware about these skills as well as these skills. You should know what SAP end users will do, and you should know the technical aspects. Okay, so these are the technical aspects. If you know the technical aspects, okay, so then you should aware this basic skills, end user skills. SAP end user. So generally three types, three towers. SAP end user are three towers. So R2R, P2P, OTC. If you look at any MNC, we will see these kind of jobs. R2R means record to report. So P2P means procure to pay. OTC means order to cash. Okay. So people who have complete BCom, MCom, CS, CMA, they will prefer R2R jobs. So they will enroll into R2R course. In our training process, we will cover these areas. So P2P, finance guys, BTech, MTech. Okay, so they can also pick this course. OTC, any graduate. Okay, any graduate, OTC means cash, order to cash means sales related. This is payment related. This is general ledger related. Okay, materials, procurement and payments. Stock, maintenance. Okay, and stock value maintenance. These are all things P2P. Okay, so order to cash. So this is completely sales related. Okay, so these three towers in SAP: record to report, P2P, OTC. If you want to become SAP consultant, you should know about these skills and these areas. Then you become SAP FICO consultant. So this skills comes under the SAP end user. SAP end user means R2R profile is there, P2P profile is there, OTC profile is there. R2R has jobs, P2P has jobs, and OTC also has jobs. Okay, so if you are BCom guy, so generally they will prefer R2R. If you are BCom, so they will also prefer P2P. Sometime, so BTech people also will join in the P2P process jobs. Okay, order to cash, like sales, anyone can join into order to cash activities. Okay, so after doing implementation, okay, SAP implementation, whether it is S4HANA or ECC, okay, after implementation, SAP end user work will be started. You need to design the system and you need to configure the system. You need to do the testing and you need to provide SAP end user training. Then SAP end user work will be started. Okay, so you want to become SAP consultant, you should know the configuration, you should know the testing, and you should know the data migration and system design and development, end user training, documents maintenance, etc. Okay, then you will become SAP consultant, and along with these skills, okay, so along with these skills, then you will become SAP. Got my point? So here SAP has mainly three servers. This is called as a three-tier architecture. Three-tier means three servers are there: presentation, application, database. So in day-to-day, there are so many transactions happen, right? So those data should be saved in the database. The database is called as a HANA database. It's SAP S4HANA database is HANA database. Okay, and so in order to store the data, so we need software. Okay, so without software, you can't do anything. If you are giving output, you are giving input, and you are seeing output. Okay, how it is happen? Because of software only. Okay, because of software only, you are seeing the output. Okay, you are giving input to the system, but output how it is coming because of software only. Let's say, for example, so here you take Okay, this is the output. I'm just giving output here, FB60. Okay, this is what I'm giving input here, FB60, and click enter. Then you are seeing output in a fraction of second. So how many times, how much time has taken? So 141 milliseconds. You are seeing the output. So how it is coming? Because of software. That is programmed software. S4 HANA is a programmed software. In S4 HANA, HANA is the database. This is the backend server. Always database is backend server in SAP. Okay, and S4 HANA software is the middle of the server. You are entering the details. You are entering the details to computers, laptops, okay, GUI and web browsers. Okay, this is presentation server. So presentation server means laptop, desktop, GUI, web browsers. This is presentation server. You are giving input here. Okay, you are giving input here, and you are seeing output. Okay, you are seeing output because of software program. Because of programmed software, you are getting the information. So, like for example, you should just click on this, you see this output. Okay, because there is a program has been defined in the backend. Okay, so you are seeing output because of program. So this is software. The SAP software has designed with the program. Okay, so this is application. Application means S4 HANA software. Software is a program. So database is a HANA data. So what you are giving, okay, so like you are posting on transaction and then just saving, this data will be stored in the database. Okay, like so whatever the transaction you are booking in SAP system, that will be stored in the database only. Okay, database is a HANA database. HANA database is a backend server. You are giving presentation through front end layer. Front end is a Fury apps. Middle of the layer is a S4 HANA software. The middle of the layer is S4 HANA software. So here you are giving inputs through computers, laptops, GUI, okay, web browsers. Okay, so you are giving inputs to the system, right? So this is presentation layer. Presentation layer is a Fury apps. Okay, Fury apps is the presentation layer. Okay, and you are giving inputs, okay, through presentation layer. And because of software, software will read and write the program through a program. Okay, and you see the output. Okay, because of this program software. And whatever the data you are storing, that's saving in the database. Okay, this database is connected with so all the servers like your application server and presentation layer. Okay, so this application layer is the middle of the server, and database layer is the backend server. Presentation layer is the Fury apps. SAP S4 HANA has a 3-tier architecture. That means SAP S4 HANA works on 3 servers. So mainly presentation, application, and database. Everyone got my point? Everyone got my point? Okay. So presentation servers are nothing but GUI, graphical user interface, desktops, mobile device, laptops, etc. These are the presentation servers. Okay. This should be GUI. GUI or Fury apps. This is the presentation server. Okay. So user interaction purpose, we use GUI or Fury apps. Presentation layer is the user interaction. Presentation layer is also known as a client layer. Application layer. So application layer is do the read and write from the database. It will do read and write, and it communicate to the both layers. Okay. So database layer is connected with the presentation and so application layer. Okay. So entire data will be stored in the HANA database. So we have mainly 3 types of layers or servers. One is Fury apps, S4 HANA software, and third one is SAP HANA database. Got my point, everyone? So what kind of skill set are required to become SAP consultant? You should know the configuration. You should know the testing. You should know the data migration. If you have system design development skills like if you know how to work with ABAPer, okay, how to design the system and development, okay, how to do customizations, okay, these are all things if you know, okay, then you will become SAP consultant. So along with this, you should know SAP end user skills. Okay, SAP end user has three towers mainly. R2R, record to report means general ledger. P2P, procure to pay means it is coverage of payments. It is coverage of procurement. The types of procurements, purchase orders, goods receipt, invoice. Okay, payments, all things cover under the P2P areas. Okay, OTC means order to cash. So like how the customer will order in respect to goods, order for respect to goods, how we can create sales orders, how we can deliver the goods to customer. So what is the pre-sales activity? What is the post-sales activities? These are all things. My voice is clear, right? Anyone please confirm. Some people are not getting my voice clearly. Okay, my voice is clear. Abdullah, please take care.
Yes,
You
sir.
are, okay, Abdullah, please check your audio settings. Okay, so record to report, procure to pay, order to cash. So these are the end user skill sets. Okay, like so you after learning this course, you can apply for R2R jobs. You can apply P2P jobs. You can apply OTC jobs. Okay, and also you can apply SAP consultant job also. Okay, so we are delivering these four kind of courses. Like one is consultant, and the second one is end user. Okay, end user we have three towers. You can apply any jobs. Okay, like R2R jobs, P2P, OTC, and also you can try for consultant jobs. Okay, so during this 100 days program, so we will cover SAP end user work along with consultant. Okay, so if you are capable, so you are doing all configurations correctly till end. Okay, so you got some confidence. You can look for this consultant position. So you are not confident at all. Okay, so you feel this course is difficult. Okay, there is a huge stocks are there. Okay, and you feel that this is not fit for me. Then you can try for this job. Okay, so at least R2R profile you can look at P2P, and you can also apply for OTC. Okay, there is a security is there. So after learning this course, you are not confident. Okay, you are not learning properly. So we are also giving one more chance to join into our new batches every month. So we are giving training to new batches like so every month we have new batch. Okay, Telugu batches are there. If you are not understanding English mode, you can join into Telugu batch. Okay, so English batch again will start in after 3 months. After completion of this course, like English batch is finished up, then we will start the next English batch after 3 months only. Okay, so now you people understand. So what SAP consultant will do and what SAP end user will do. Okay, how to get job. Okay, so we have lot of opportunities in SAP end user side and consultant side. Okay, consultant means we need to take a risk. Okay, every day we have circus. Okay, we need to work on these areas means it's like circus. Okay, so analytical skill set and analytical knowledge, and you should be proactive. Okay, and you should do all the tasks everyday basis. You can pick up this course. Okay, so within 20 days also you can get job. Okay, R2R course. So you want to get job in R2R, so 20 days preparation is sufficient. Okay, so we have these 3 training sessions along with this consultant course. Any questions? Any questions on this area? Any questions? So Fury apps. Fury apps, we have 3 types of apps. Analytical apps, fact sheets. So analytical apps means transactional apps, analytical fact sheets. These are we generally use transactional analytical reporting purpose. Okay, so transactional apps we generally use on day-to-day basis. Transactional apps, analytical apps, fact sheets. And so he so this is all about the basic detailed guide on SAP. Okay, so everyone should understand what is SAP, right? So if anyone missed out yesterday's session, so I'm sharing the yesterday links. Okay, yesterday link I'm sharing. So we have 2 channels. Okay, please subscribe this English channel. So please subscribe this English channel.
Yes, sir.
Please subscribe this channel, English channel link. This is English channel link. Please subscribe. And so yesterday we have uploaded one video. So this is the first class. Today is the second class. So we have almost 6 basic classes are there. So this basic classes will helpful, okay, to switch to SAP. So people who are from non-IT background, right? So they want to switch to SAP. So this 6 classes, 6 to 7 classes will helpful, okay, to move to SAP. Okay, FICO or S/4HANA Finance. Okay, so this is the yesterday link. Okay, you can subscribe this 2 YouTube channels. These 2 YouTube channels you will be notified. Okay, this channel is exclusively for English mode. Okay, and this channel is completely Telugu. So you can click on, you can subscribe these 2 channels. You will be notified every time with our updates. Okay, so now yesterday one person asked about what is the difference between on-premise and cloud, right? Okay, on-premise, yesterday I told you. So what we are doing here, this is completely on-premise. So on-premise, this is on-premise version. Okay, so how we can check whether it is on-premise or cloud? Go to system. Okay, go to status. Okay, go to status. And here, so you will see this is a operating system, Linux. This is HANA database. Okay, and if you click on the products, okay, installed products. So this is S/4HANA on-premise, and Fury apps also installed to this server. Okay, so version is 2022. So what we are dealing, so this is completely new version, S/4HANA 2022 version advanced. Okay, and so I'm just again telling you how to look at whether it is S/4HANA server or ECC server, or what is the host and what is the database. So you just go to system, okay, status, okay, and just to click, just to look at this. This is operating system, and this is database is HANA, okay, and so here product versions. Click on this and go to install product versions, and here you will see so the S/4HANA on-premise, okay, so platform details. And along with this, the Fury app also installed here. So this is the Fury, SAP Fury Launchpad. Click on this. So here it will take some time. So after this, you will get this screen, Fury app screen. So just to click on home. So this will take some time because loading problem. Okay. So Fury apps are very flexible to work in real time. Okay. So most of the companies are preferred to Fury apps because flexibility is more and user friendly, and the user can post the transactions easily and mostly don't get much errors comparing to the GUI. So that's the reason. So companies are preferred to Fury apps because productivity is more in the Fury app. This is the new development in SAP. Okay, Fury apps in ECC. ECC means old server. We don't have the Fury apps. Okay, we don't have the Fury app. But in SAP S/4HANA, we have Fury app. Okay, so in ECC version also there. I will show you ECC version. This is ECC version. This is S/4HANA version. Okay, so ECC is the old version. Just click on this old version. Okay, and user ID. Give the user ID and give the password. Okay, so go to system and status. Okay, go to system and status. And see this is operating system Windows. And database is MS SQL, not HANA database. So ECC shouldn't have HANA database. Okay, and the SAP S/4HANA has HANA database. So click on this. So ECC installed product versions. So many products are installed. This is ERP, SAP ERP EHP is 6 version. The EHP 6 version. Okay, this is the ECC server. So we are not teaching in ECC server. Okay, so we will deal all things in S/4HANA only. But for your understanding purpose, for training purpose, so I will show you ECC screens also when it is required. Okay, so if demand is required, demand is there, definitely I will show you the ECC screenshots, ECC servers also. So for your training purpose. Okay, so we will deal both ECC and S/4HANA servers. Okay, in our training. But from your side, you need to take only S/4HANA server. Yesterday I shared you server details in the chart. Yesterday I shared the server details in the chart. Just 1 minute. Just click on this. Again, I'm sharing the server details. Okay, so click here. So here you will see the server person name. Babu server, you can get in touch with him and get the server access immediate basis because all things are done in S/4HANA server only. Okay, so please connect to Babu server to get the server access. And before that, you have to do registration. So for registration, I already shared you admin details. Okay, so again, I'm sharing you admin details. Again, I'm sharing you admin details. Okay, so you can connect to Babji sir, Kader sir for registration process. Okay, don't do payments for any other numbers. We are not responsible. You need to pay only to this number. Okay, so don't pay to any other numbers. We are not responsible. Okay, so I just pay to this number only. Okay, so pay to this number. And so you want to get registered to this course and without having any interruption. So please connect to Babji sir and Kader sir immediately. Okay, and you want to get server access. So please connect to server guy. So the phone number is also there. Okay, so 3 months. The server will be provided for 3 months. It's completely S/4HANA Finance 2022 version. Okay, don't take ECC versions. We are not dealing in ECC. Okay, we don't take ECC versions. Got my point, everyone? Any questions, confusions? Please let me know.
Yeah, I have one doubt, sir.
Huh.
Hello. Yeah,
Yes, please.
sir. Can you please share Can you please share the what kind of topic you have covered in
Yeah,
FICO model?
sure. See, so which one you are asking? Syllabus? Syllabus or notes? What we discussed? Okay, this
syllabus.
syllabus copy I shared in the first session also. Okay, so again I'm sharing you.
Syllabus or notes both?
Notes will be shared after registration is done. Okay, once the new batch has been started with the paid members, so our notes will be shared. Okay, till then you have to follow the recorded video. Okay, and so please note from your side. So you just check it here. Okay, here I shared already. Syllabus copy, etc. I shared in the first class. Okay.
Sir, this is Srikanth.
Yeah, this one. This is already shared. Please check in the chat box. Yes, please. Yes, Srikanth, please. Go ahead.
Sir, can you, without registration, we did not get any PowerPoint presentation, right, sir?
No,
As
no,
you
no.
told.
No. The registration means once within after the 4 or 5 days, we will remove all the non-paid students IDs and we will add only paid IDs. Then we will share all the materials list. Till then, please go and note it. Okay, what we discussed during our class.
Thank you.
Okay, so almost 2 classes given free completely. And so people who want to do registration, get registration immediately and call to Babji sir and Kader sir. And so please pay to this number only. Don't do payment to other numbers. Okay, and connect to server guy for server access. Okay, so thank you all. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Okay, good night.